So this wasn't quite how we planned the programme, if I'm quite honest with you.
Wales is weeping. I can feel the tears on my face. That's why we're outside here at Gaul in Cardiff. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor for how Wales feels right now.
I did wonder why you dragged me out in the rain. So I think this programme's going to be a celebration, basically. Wales away, Panama at home. We had a great time, and that's really the ride that we've been on for the last 6 years. It's been absolutely incredible, but all good things come to an end.
We just want to say enjoy the show.
Yep.
And thanks, Chris.
Diolch, Chris.
This is Wales.
We're in Cardiff City Centre, Cardiff Castle. It's 1 a.m. About to board the coach for France, Paris, Wales away, Al.
It's the experience. We're living the dream. I'm psyched. I'm ready. I've got my pillow. I've got my eye mask. What we need is a coach. Let's do this.
We have beer and we're ready to roll. Let's do Wales away.
Rod looked like an extra from Shameless earlier on, but now he's match ready. You're looking sharp, mate. You're looking like you got your game face on. You are ready.
Very dapper.
Where are you from, Johnny?
Come on in.
Wow.
West Wales, mate.
It's a trek to get to Cardiff to then come.
It is, yeah. It's a fair trek, yeah. We only just had electricity, so yeah.
Richard, if you're ever wondering how mad you have to be be Wales away, Richard's going to explain it to you. So, Richard, you live in...
I live in Kent, quite close to the Eurostar, which would have got me to Paris in a matter of about 2.5 hours. Unfortunately, today's game coincides with my mother's 80th birthday. And we've arranged a big party for her tomorrow night on Saturday night in Anisabel.
I've only sort of gone to 4 away games so far, so I tend to stick to the home games, but the away games is just like the atmosphere and stuff, like this guy here who's in charge.
Is he in charge?
Well, apparently.
Yeah, it's been a big part of my life, to be honest, watching Wales, whether it be home or away. I miss some games, obviously, through work commitments, family commitments, but I like to think I'm back now.
Anything ridiculous happened to you or a mate on Wales away that you wouldn't mind committing to camera?
The wife let me come as well, so.
Oh, that's good of it.
Nice one. Cheers.
Yeah, get to socialise with your mates, see different parts of the world, sometimes watch Wales win, and yeah, it's all about the experience and travelling, really.
So what are you looking for then from these 2 games now? We've got Paris and then Panama. What are you after?
I'd like to see us put a fairly strong side out against France and hopefully get a respectable result, whether it be a loss or a win. Just the performance would be good and see the youngsters coming on. And against Panama, I'd like to just throw the youngsters on and see what they can do. The current crop of players we've got at the moment, the ones that got us through to the Euros, a lot of them came through all our young teams together 10, 12 years ago. We can now see, looking at our youngsters coming through, there's a small amount of players that could possibly repeat what these players have been doing. And I'd like to see them start to be given a chance.
To be honest with you, I'm hoping for a win. Obviously, I can't see France really. I might be wrong. I can't see them putting out that much of a strong team, to be honest with you.
So then hopefully knock a couple of goals against Panama on Tuesday night.
I'd like to see Woodburn in there. I'd like to see Brooks given a chance up front as well. And Ampadu, I don't know with Ampadu, I'd maybe see him as Ashley Williams' successor, to be honest. I know he's old in midfield player, but I'd like to see him playing centre back and see what he can do.
I've heard and read a lot about Ampadu. I'd like to see him get some minutes, see what he's like.
And if we can start breading him in against quality teams like France, because they are a quality side, it's not taken away from it, they've got some top quality players, and hopefully it'll take us further in the future and we can repeat some of the success we had last summer in France, because I think everybody that was out there had a wonderful time, and it's something that will live with us forever.
Sporting the latest Wales kit. Looking sharp, I think, gentlemen. Looking sharp. take me through it. How does it feel? How does it feel on?
I was comfortable. I thought I liked the design when I saw it on Facebook.
Is it a grower then? Is it
Definitely a grower, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Wales shirt and the jeans. It's never failed me before. Yeah.
What do you mean never failed you before? What have you been using it for?
Oh well, just to the games.
And here we are, Paris, city of light.
Gay Paris.
Gay Paris. Oh wow, it's I don't see many Wales fans.
I see anywhere. They're probably they're
Lots of
definitely not
selfies
Wales
going on,
fans.
yeah.
Definitely not Wales fans. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go
obviously
hunt.
more cultural than Notre Dame. There's other cultures.
There are other things.
Let's go and see if
We'll
we
go
can
and
find
see other things and see if we can find other fans.
The family living the dream. Living the dream. The family's here again, eh? Listen to him. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's great to be back, isn't it? It is, yeah.
Always. We've gone all round. Well, we've been everywhere. Every time we go, my wife is going to divorce me, but still, I'll deal with that when I get home, But,
these things happen,
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
The best thing about Wales away?
This. Look at it.
This.
Look at it.
We'll stand in that
This is
restaurant.
a friendly, mate. Normally, 15 years ago, you'd have 150, 200 people turning up for the friendly. There's like 2,000 here today. It says it all, doesn't it?
So have you ever heard of a programme called Eat, Sleep, Footy, Repeat?
Yeah.
We're Eat, Sleep, Footy, Repeat. And we thought, because that's tragic, and we thought, well, you boys, that's not tragic, that's good quality.
That's good.
Welsh beer. It's going to keep you going tonight, it's going to keep you warm. You ain't got a coat, you're going to need that to keep you warm.
No, he didn't bring nothing. He got a little kit bag, and that's it. He didn't. Show me foot spray, because your feet smell. He got foot spray.
The foot spray. The foot spray.
The foot spray.
The foot spray. You go on this when you're on tour with the boys and you got smelly feet, That's what you got to do, innit? The foot spray.
He says he's going to
I want a good look at that Chelsea boy Ethan. Yeah, but I think he's quality myself. Play some of the youngsters. Let's have a look what we got coming through, innit? Mix them with the older guys and for the future, innit?
So we found them. We found Wales fans in the end. They are here. They are here in number. They are vocal.
Here in voice,
They
without a
certainly
shadow of a doubt. I had a great time, didn't we, this afternoon? Absolutely fantastic. And now we are in one of the most amazing stadiums that I've ever seen. We've had the privilege of going to quite a few, and this one takes your breath away a little bit, doesn't it?
It does a little bit. There's a tingle. You look around it. Oh, this is a big place.
Yeah, just wish he had something on the game.
But we have the team news. We have the team news with the French. Certainly got something going on the game, haven't they?
Yeah, France going for goals, I think, looking at this lineup. Mbappe, Griezmann and Giroud all in the starting lineup. I like it. It's a strong team. Matuidi in midfield. Kishan, yeah, it's strong throughout. They've gone strong straight from the kick-off, and they've gone very attacking. So Wales going to be up against it.
However, they've gone strong as well, so they've reverted back to the five-man defence that we are used to seeing with three centre-backs, and they're going to try and keep it tight in midfield by the looks of it.
Yeah, Chris Coleman, good as his word. He said he wasn't going to go for anything sort of experimental this evening. He was going to go for the tried and tested, and he has. We've got Neil Taylor back in. which I'm slightly surprised about because Davis gave us so much on the left wing. I'm a little bit disappointed by that. Andy King's in there. He did well enough in the last few games, but I don't know. I would have liked to see something a little bit more attacking, if I'm honest. I would have liked to see maybe Tom Lawrence starting in place of King and being that extra link player in the attack.
All right, maybe we'll see that later on in the game then. So it is game time. We're going to sit and watch this game in this quite magnificent stadium, and then we're going to catch up with you guys to find out what you thought about it afterwards. I don't know about you boys, but I was thoroughly disappointed with France's performance tonight.
Yeah, they couldn't get hold of the ball, could they? No, I mean, they bossed it, to be fair. We found it very difficult. Just couldn't string a few passes together. Frustrating night. Lucky with the scoreline.
Yeah, they were a different class. I think, they had a bit too much for us. They were in first gear one, I guess, to be honest. We come into it a bit second half. I thought Ampadu, he's going to be one for the future. But second half, we had our chances. We could have ended up 2-2.
They're a good team, yeah, definitely. But I don't think they played the best tonight, to be honest with you. I think they had very many missed opportunities, and they could have scored more against us, to be honest with you.
But, to be positive, second half, introduction of the youngsters, fantastic.
But, we've got to look at the youngsters now, and we've got to get them on board, and, we've got to look forward,
Fresh impetus, needed as well. Absolutely, great to see them. And why not testing that, against France, top quality opposition here in Paris, can only be good for their international careers. Fantastic.
There's potential there. It's just about developing that, and if it's Chris Coleman, if it's a new manager, it's all about bringing those new players too. Because if we don't do that, there's no hope really.
So there you go. Wales away, 36 or so hours in Paris done. We've seen the football, seen the sights, drunk the beer, and had a fantastic time. Alex, would we do it again? Alex?
What?
Would we do it again?
Oh, yeah? Oh, my word, yeah, do that again. That was brilliant. That sums up Wales away. You get to go to places, amazing cities, see amazing sights, meet amazing people with great stories, and you get to support Wales as well. And we stink, my word, do we stink. I'm just getting used to the smell of fresh air again, but yeah, I'd do that again.
That's definitely, and the song of the night, Don't Look Back in Anger, and it kind of summed it all up, didn't it, for the Wales fans at the end of the game?
Got to be fair on that, yeah. On to the next.
Yeah, Panama, Tuesday, and a chance to see the new generation of kids.
Have you recovered yet?
Yeah,
sure, yeah.
It was easy.
Yeah.
Bit of wine on Saturday night, bit of food, I was all right, fine, it's fine.
I was craving fruit. I needed healthy stuff. That's what I needed. I needed healthy stuff after a 24-hour coach trip, 9 hours in Paris. But what a journey!
Oh, it was great. We had a great coach, great people on it. Thanks very much to Rod for looking after us as well. I have to say that.
So behind us, you might hear, that's the Panama team coming out. And I can't help but thinking the Panama supporters are behind us, and they're rather underdressed for the occasion. Have you noticed they're in t-shirts?
Yeah, I can't quite understand it. Maybe it's very cold in Panama.
Maybe.
I don't know.
One thing I have noticed. At the moment, they're outnumbering the Welsh fans.
Yeah, we are a little way off kick-off. We're still an hour away. But I don't know, what were we expecting? 15,000 or so? Bit disappointing.
A little bit. I mean, I get that, if you're in North Wales, a Tuesday night midweek game is probably not going to be an easy thing to get to. No. Likewise, West Wales.
Yeah, and then people scattered around the rest of England as well who travel for a competitive game, so I get that. But still, I don't know. I think if it was 20 to 23,000, I would feel fine with it. If it's 15,000,
disappointing. Could be Coleman's last game.
That's right. It could be Coleman's last game. And if he bows out in front of 15,000 fans.
But on the upside, the start of a new generation, the next generation. Look at that team sheet is in. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. Ampadu anchoring midfield alongside Dave Edwards, but then most exciting bit for me, the three players in behind Sam Vokes. Got David Brooks on one side, Tom Lawrence on the other, and Woodburn is the number 10.
Ooh.
I am excited by that.
Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting stuff. Very excited about that. And the man, Chris Gunter, skipper for the Knights.
85 caps.
Well done,
Big feels to Chris.
Big feels to Chris. Well, yeah.
Why don't you go over to the Canton stand and find out what they think about it?
Yeah, let's do that, yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Been a lot of big players dropping out, but I think we knew what was going to happen towards the last couple of days. Be good to see what Ampadu can do. obviously 2 of them up front, Lawrence. He's only had a couple of games in the qualifiers, so it'd be nice for him to have free reign, I reckon.
I'm looking forward to seeing like the youth come through and stuff and like see how they do at home.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
11. Right, when you're 11, you can't say things like, I'm looking forward to seeing the youth come through, because that's you.
Well, it's hype with Woodburn. Hopefully he can perform tonight.
I think it'd be interesting to see him. I think that's what he needed to do, and he's put him out. I'm glad he's not. We're never going to put our full strength team. I'm interested to see how they'll do, really. I think this will be a good test for them. Young players, first few games.
Could be Coleman's last game.
I can't see it. No, he's done too much for Welsh football at the moment. I know there was talk of him going to Premier League management, but can't see it happening.
I think it'll be 1-0 to Wales as well.
Are you basing this on any knowledge? Do any of you know anything about Panama?
I know that they qualified for the World Cup.
Well, they've obviously qualified and we haven't, so not a bad team.
No, absolutely not. My friend's ex-girlfriend was from Panama. That's all I know.
How are we feeling, Ryan?
I think it'll be 1-0 to Wales.
1-0 to Wales, all right, okay, all right, yeah.
I just want 2-1 Wales.
I think we'll keep a clean sheet. I think I'll struggle to score against us, but
Crowd-wise, gents, crowd, you been disappointed?
Well, I said we come down late and we've flown straight in. I've never seen it so empty here, but we get the fans that come to the qualifiers, they jump on it. It'd be nice if everybody turned up at the friendlies as well. I've seen a Panama fan over there. If he can make the effort to come over here from South America, it wouldn't hurt us to come from Caerphilly, Pondy.
I've had a Panama fan, a Panamanian fan of Panama, a man from Panama. Luis is here. Welcome to Wales. How are you finding it?
I'm very good. I'm celebrating this game and I'm happy.
Miguel has come all the way from Panama. When did you arrive?
We arrived today. Flew from Panama to London and we just arrived.
Cardiff is a very beautiful city.
Lovely people, great stadium.
Are you enjoying the game?
Yes, of course. Panama is the first time in the World Cup. It's the first time the gay international. Of course, enjoy everyone, enjoy all time. Very celebrate.
Looking forward to see the second half, to see what happened. I'm very happy. My team is not losing. Again, 14 in the world by FIFA.
From what you've seen of Wales, should they be at the World Cup? Should we be there with you?
It's up to the second time. I'm not sure for what I've seen, but you felt the penalty. That's a shame for you.
It is a shame for us. Yeah. Is there anybody in the Wales team which you've been impressed with?
Well, actually, the forwards. I mean, the whole team. Actually, they're very organized, and it's my understanding that a lot of they're trying new players, younger players. But in general, I think the functionality for the whole team, very organized. I mean, it's a shame they're not in the World Cup.
Oh, Jacob, big smile on your face, mate. You enjoy that?
Yeah, I did. Bit gutted about the end, though. So it's only a friendly.
But I think ultimately the result wasn't the be-all and end-all tonight. It was more about the experience for the younger boys, when they got that, which is invaluable to them, and there were some good performances and we'll be better for tonight. And overall, I think even though we conceded quite late, it was a positive night for everybody.
No, Ethan's that type of player, and he looks like someone that could play centre mid or centre half. He's got the confidence, he's got the look of a player who's obviously played first team football, maybe at a lower level like maybe Brooksy's doing now, and you can see the difference in players when they've been playing from a young age to the ones that are sort of academy footballers, and I think you can see that he plays with no fear. He's training with big players day in, day out now, and it's up to Chelsea and us here at Wales to make sure that his path to the top of football hopefully is done well, and on his half he has to continue to work hard.
Thoughts?
Yeah. So pretty excited actually. I think that seeing the youngsters in action, watching Ethan Ampadu in the middle of midfield, I am just, what a player that kid could be.
17.
Could be.
He's 17.
I know. So it could be. There's still a long way to go in his career. I think Neil Taylor, you might have heard the clip where he talked about him. He doesn't know whether he could play centre half or centre mid, and I think that I think that's fair enough. And actually, Neil goes on to say, obviously, I just heard that don't put a label on him. No need to pitch him in now. Just let him develop and see what happens. And
I think he can do both at the same time.
At the same time, he's that good.
That good.
Yeah. And Lawrence is just growing into an international player. 2 goals in 3 games. He's just looking more and more comfortable.
Beginning to believe. You believe in Tom. We believe in you.
Yeah,
you
I think he's believing in himself, which is really important. I think that's vital. And yeah, Woodburn still got plenty to grow, plenty of growth to do, and Brooksy as well. And yeah, it's good. It's good. We're still absolutely desperate for a centre forward.
Oh my word, we need a centre forward.
No disrespect to Vokesy, who led the line well in the first half, but we need a poacher. Actually, do you know what? I can actually see Gareth Bale picking up that role as maybe
as he develops.
Well, as these injuries, as he comes back from these injuries,
Ronaldo-esque.
Yeah, kind of, and he's got a few more years on Ronaldo to play that sort of that number 9 role. And yeah, I think maybe that's his future with Brooks and Woodburn either side of him, and Lawrence perhaps, and it's a pretty exciting front line, isn't it, really?
It is. On a night of experimentation, I tried an orange-flavoured donut in the media room.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where was mine? Why didn't you bring me one?
You weren't the one.
I was working, and you didn't even look after me.
I've saved you. I've saved you from that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that wraps us up, doesn't it, really? That's about a
you better explain to me why you didn't bring me an orange donut.
I'll explain to you afterwards, but in the meantime we need to say goodbye.
All right, okay, yeah.
From the Cardiff City Stadium. See you next time.
See you soon, guys.